Hello Internet, hello everybody, Fervid here, and welcome back to Zenless on Zero for more events to do. Now, we've already done the entire Chapter 6 in the last video of Zenless on Zero, and boy, was that a big one. Was it a very long video though. I just didn't know when to stop. There's no point to stop. So I might as well I'm gonna do the entire thing. I hope you guys really enjoyed that video. Take your time watching it, and hope you guys really sinking that in. So there are several events that are in need of doing for the new version. Now, this is a common one, the Redo Chronicles, which means it'll be here permanently. You just missed rewards like this W Engine or exclusive awards. But today's video, we're gonna be doing the Joint Investigation Divine Maze. Now, in this event, we will be leveling up. According to this, we have to meet up with a hesitant customer at the video stall. Now, I've been seeing that customer while I was working on my video, or working on the main story. So, from what I could tell, your reward is either name card, which looks pretty cool, by the way. Damn. Then a title, and 2 titles apparently, which is why I'm here now, trying to figure out who in the world is standing just in front of my stall. So, let's go ahead and talk with her, and I hope you guys enjoy the video as well. Which video tip should I pick? They all look pretty good. Hey there! Here to pick up some video tips? I'm not sure if I should rent this one called Nihility. I mean, this is a Hoyo game. We have Nihility. Looking at this plot summary, it's about a scientist who discovers the possibility of a coming hollow disaster. And hiccups. After failing to convince anyone of the danger, he's forced to face the catastrophe alone. But ultimately, he proves too weak to stop the disaster. Sounds like a thought-provoking film. Thought-provoking? More like something that's happening around me. Huh? What? No, it's nothing. Just feel like this movie isn't really my thing. I'll return to Giallo City instead. This one? Oh, that's the collector's edition. So, does that mean it isn't available for rent? Or do I need to pay extra deposit? I mean, normally it's not for rent, but go on, take it. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you. If only there were more people like you. People who really care about others. Alright. Sometime later, return to Giallo City is long overdue. The woman still hasn't come back to return it. Looks like this time, good intentions didn't quite get rewarded after all. Yikes. Don't tell me that lady isn't planning to return it. This collector's edition tape is going for hundreds of thousands of Denny on the second-hand sites. Really should have taken a bigger deposit. Can't let Weiss know. I'm definitely not covering it with my pocket money. Huh? A message? From Ms. Tsukishiro Yanagi? Proxy, do you have a moment? Han needs your help with a crucial joint investigation operation. Let's see. Is there actually a problem that even you can't solve, Ms. Yanagi? Or the same thing, but Ms. Miyabi can't slash through? This isn't the time for jokes. Yeah, this is not the time for jokes. It's precisely because it's a problem we can't solve that we've come to you, Proxy. Could you come to Han headquarters? The situation is a bit complicated, and I'll explain everything to you in detail when you get there. Sure. I'll be there real soon. Well, let's go. What the? Why is this here? Let's have a chat. Oh, Belle. Didn't expect to see you at the temple. By the way, that collector's edition of Return to Giallo City. I was tying up the tapes that aren't for rental, and was about to return it to the store. Should we say Shifu borrowed it? Senior Yinhu borrowed it? Oh, I see. I thought Senior Shifu and Senior Guangyong were busy dealing with the mayor's commissions. Didn't expect they had to have time for movies today. I'll ask her about it later. Ms. Yanagi has something else to discuss for me. Yeah. We ain't having this.
Is that lighter up ahead? And Lucy too?
Hold on. Alright, let's put on Belle. Oh! What are they here? What are they here for? Our delivery drivers went missing right after dropping off your goods. If you're not responsible, then who is? I've told you everything I know. Why don't you believe me, miss? Lighter? Lucy? What are you doing here? Don't even mention it. Bernice went to deliver stuff in hand yesterday and still hasn't come back. Yeah, we've reached out to other shipping crews to help look for her, but there hasn't been even a trace of her anywhere. I see. Can't you try to call anything else, Mr. Guard? I've already told you everything I can. Yesterday afternoon, that delivery girl stormed straight into the guard room and insisted on adding nitro fuel and ice cubes to my healthy tea. And she kept muttering, "Dirty something, prime time to hustle. Let's get hyped, man." Then I don't know. Then she went to unload her cargo and back to the outer ring right after. She even gave me her nitro fuel, saying she needed to rush back to Blazewood to stock up. Oh, right. I remember now. Before she left, she asked me about the Papago Hollow. Something about delivering an urgent order along the way. Papago? The big hollow in the outer ring? Yeah, that one. I tried to stop her and told her the hollows have been acting up and are more dangerous now. She didn't even listen, just floored it and vanished. I can't believe it. So many already mapped hollows she could deliver to, and she goes chasing after Papago. How are we supposed to find her? You might need any help? It's fine, Proxy. Sorry. It's fine, Proxy. Maybe she just partied too hard and passed out inside. Let's figure it out ourselves first. Go and take care of your own work. Alright, I'll head to Hent then. Just let me know if you need any help. Don't worry, Proxy. I'll keep you in the loop. I wish weird. Bernice went missing. Apparently. But look who it is.
Hello, Belle. Thank you for coming.
Oh! Dialogue.
We had no choice but to turn to a civilian for help this time. Nansen will go over the details of the commission with you.
Hello, I'm Nansen, head of intelligence for Section 2. I'll brief you on the details for this mission. Should you choose to accept, please carefully
not let a cassette player in your ear because they'll explode. Why so official?
Huh? Wait a sec. This all sounds super official.
Yes, because it's regarding the stability of the Hollow. So please listen carefully. After the recent incidents in Lemnian Hollow, there's been a significant rise of activity in the 6 Great Hollows.
Wait, there are 6 Great Hollows?
In response, Hand and the White Star Institute have both organized investigations and surveillance activities. A week ago, a researcher named Penny from the White Star Institute went missing while carrying out an observation mission in Papago Hollow. The Institute's data management department later discovered that a large amount of confidential information was lost during this period. And the one who recently accessed the info was actually Penny. Once Hand received the Institute's search commission, Deputy Chief Yanagi led a 4-person squad into Papago Hollow and began recon and search operations. That was about 3 days ago. The weird thing is, after the squad entered the Hollow, they began to show symptoms of their memories being scrambled. It took their best effort just to escape the Hollow.
Scrambled memories. Question. You don't think that customer that just got our collector's edition videotape was that researcher, right? Because that uniform was just not familiar.
Scrambled memories. Yanagi, are you okay?
Yes, I've fully recovered. A medical examination found that ether had corrupted our brains to varying degrees. What's puzzling is that we were all equipped with the highest quality protective equipment. Whether it's common ether particles or miasma from Lemnian Hollow, neither should be able to affect us. After a comprehensive assessment of the situation in Papago Hollow, we determined that conventional anti-hollow strategies would prove ineffective against the legendary Divine Maze. So, I applied to the higher-ups for clearance to contract civilians in hopes that you could lead us through the Divine Maze, locate Penny, and recover the information. Since Joyus's disappearance, you're the best and only remaining option for us.
You want me to navigate the Divine Maze?
Huh? Me? Navigate the Divine Maze solo? Isn't that a bit risky? Just because the Pioneer of Proxies could do it doesn't mean I can.
You won't be operating alone. Chief Miyabi has also decided to personally join the team. Since this is an important operation, the mayor also commissioned Yishun Shifu and Yishongguang Shifu from Yonghui Summit to assist us.
That's a bit overkill.
3 Void Hunter level individuals in a single operation? Isn't that a little overkill?
We suspect that the info Penny took contains the Institute's core research data on the Creator. If that data is leaked, it could have immeasurable consequences. So it would help if you could also contact additional assistance aside from the 3 Void Hunter level agents.
Regarding Penny's motives, we found this recording in her personal belongings.
I did everything I could to warn the world, but all I got in return was indifference and sarcasm. Now, I've chosen the Creator's embrace, and will submit those powers that don't belong to us as an offering.
Those damn exaltists are at it again.
Those damned exaltists are at it again?
It is still unclear whether the forces at play here are remnants of the Exaltists, but there's no doubt that the Creator was influencing her actions. We are planning to organize multiple joint investigation teams. The initial goal is to obtain more information about the Hollow to facilitate future investigations.
Yeah, we'll take the commission.
Well, seeing how urgent the situation is, I'll take the commission. I'll also contact anyone who can help.
I knew I could count on you. In that case, I hereby announce that our joint investigation has officially begun. Operation Codename, the Divine Maze.
You immediately contact agents who are free to come and help. Soon together at Hand Headquarters. I never expected you would be able to get so many helpers, Proxy. Yeah, I miss having to see your very overly large pointy ears. I just noticed how pointy they are. The follow-up operation is expected to be conducted in groups of 3, entering different areas of the Papago Hollow, or Papago Hollow, whatever they pronounced it, for investigation. You can check with Nansen for the specific arrangements. We'll need you to guide us through later. Yeah, we're just doing our jobs. By the way, there's one more thing to discuss. The title Proxy isn't exactly well received by Hand's higher-ups, which can make submitting reports a bit tricky. That's why I consulted with Chief Miyabi, and I felt you needed a more official title. What title? We already have 2 titles to choose from. You can pick whichever you prefer. One is Special Guide, with the position and authority similar to that of an independent investigator of Hollow Zero. The other is Why? Crimson Twilight, which was suggested to me by Soldier 11 of the Defense Force. Apparently, it's a title you used during the previous collaborations with her. Please. Why is we still doing the Crimson Twilight thing? How long has it been since we've done the Crimson Twilight? I've been given the damn nickname once, and many times. Soldier 11 gets it extremely wrong. For 21 times. I think 21 times. I've been called various things that involve the color red, crimson, or otherwise. I'm not taking Crimson Twilight. Don't bring up the Special Guide works, please. That's the one. Don't bring up the other title again, please. Got it. The report will list you as a Special Guide. I'll handle the details. Let's head to Nansen and get the mission started, please. I'm traumatized for having the one person to call me Crimson Twilight and gets it wrong for the rest of the story, for the rest of the game, variously. I don't know why I say variously. I mean variously. Very. So Proxy doesn't have the Crimson Eye. Why? Never mind. I always thought it was some special training you went through, but never mentioned. I love how every character has their own gimmick, their own quirk. Let's just talk to this guy. You're here. Special guide, W. Chief Yanagi, Mr. Lighter, and Miss Asher. Yeah. What? I never looked back. Will be in charge of the first investigation. They'll be setting up data piles in the southern Papago area to get a feel for the hollow situation. Also, there's some intel everyone needs to be aware of. The special ether energy in Papago is extremely dangerous, affecting both human bodies and machinery in varying degrees. Yes, the bamboo we brought in the hollow quickly failed. Luckily, both the investigators were inside and I could still see and hear everything. Our vision and hearing weren't affected. Based on this, we had the R&D team design this new neural interface patch. It can read the images and sounds in your brain and transmit them through the data piles to enable the communication within the hollow. Well, its stability, battery life, and freedom of use aren't nearly as reliable as bamboo, but for now, it's the only way to communicate. Miss Bell will then interpret what you see and hear to make judgments about the hollow's environment and guide your directions. So what Bell saw wasn't from cameras and microphones, but from my own eyes and ears? I can assure you, we won't collect any extra information, and you can take it off as soon as the mission is complete. Bell, you'll have to request a song from me then. I'll sing anything you like. I actually wouldn't recommend that. Never mind, it's fine. If everyone's ready, just please board the field vehicle and begin the investigation. Yeah, let's go ahead. Again, I love the artwork in even every event here. So, let's go ahead and enter solo investigation, and there's joint investigation. Let's see. Solo investigation uses specific agents. And we get started. Right. So, Breaking Thunder solo investigation unlocks after completion Breaking Thunder standard. I can't even read that, but I'll read it later. By the way, I only have about 7 days to do this event. Well, everything else is like 12 days to 21 days.
What was that sound?
Yeah.
Probably just tinnitus from ether adaptation. Let's keep moving.
Tinnitus. Well, it's tinnitus, but oh well. Alright, Breaking Thunder gameplay. In the Breaking Thunder area, lightning will appear wherever the player is. When lightning is about to strike, we must use Perfect Assist to redirect it at nearby enemies. If the enemies are present, enemies are hit by the redirected lightning take massive amounts of damage. Otherwise, the agent struck will receive that damage. When an electricity warning appears and this turns golden, we press it.
Watch out, Yanagi. Lightning's coming down up ahead.
Ow! Fuck it.
I see it. But I'm thinking maybe we can use the lightning strikes against our enemies.
Woo! Oh god.
That was amazing, Yanagi. I can't believe you actually used the
I think they
lightning
just
as a
changed the
counter.
gameplay.
It was just a guess. I didn't expect it to actually work. I just didn't want to split my focus dodging lightning while fighting. The lightning is a bit too dense here.
Ooh! Ooh!
Yeah. Maybe the lightning is what's causing the time-space distortion here.
Yo, I have to pay attention what's under my feet to do the counter.
Hold on. Looks like there are some clues up ahead. Let's investigate first.
Let's see. Wait, didn't we just came from that? Mine.
This one might help us with our research on the area. Let's take it.
Yeah, clue for the whole squad. Find again. Find again.
Quick as lightning.
I think they changed the gameplay as well. Like, why is there R though? Is that for the new gameplay or whatnot? We're in a different area.
There's some kind of beacon-like device ahead. It might be able to heal you.
Oh yes, thank you. What the? What is that? A lightning tower. So in this event, special equipment can be found in certain areas. Lightning towers. When an agent interacts with a lightning tower, the area challenge begins. At this time, players who have interacted with the lightning tower will be subject to more frequent thunderbolt strikes in the current area. Conversely, players who have not interfaced with the tower will not be hit by thunderbolt attacks in this area. Am I getting to guess that the joint operation is for other players as well? Okay.
Waste of time. Don't hold back.
Oh, damn it. I had the timing wrong. During chain time, you can trigger chain over... Okay.
I strike like lightning.
Never mind.
Without a trace. I couldn't sleep.
What the? Oh, that is so cool.
There's a control terminal up ahead.
I'm not kidding. It is
Activating
cool.
It might open a new route.
Yo, that's so awesome. That's freaking awesome.
Take the side path. Let's regroup with everyone first.
Miss Astra, I didn't expect you'd join us for the investigation.
I'm surprised as well.
Investigation? Yes, but I'm mainly here to get some hands-on experience for a horror film I'll be shooting
Really?
later.
A horror film? Hands-on experience?
Baffled.
Yeah, I didn't expect the vibe here to be so perfect for my film. Terror Cruise and The Dock were both filmed at docks in pouring rain like this.
I love this character.
Oh, I see. Then, what about Mr. Lighter? I heard you're the champion of Sons of Caledon. The proxy must have gone through quite a bit of trouble to commission you, right?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing so complicated. I'm just here to look for someone.
Yeah, Bernice.
Oh, they must be a very important family member to you if you're willing to enter such a dangerous hollow for them.
More like a nuisance.
Family? Sort of. More like a confused idiot who can't find her way home.
Is that so? All right. In that case, I think we should evacuate first.
I mean, he's not wrong that Bernice is an idiot, but she is our favorite brain rot flamer. I love her, but still. God, her entire personality is a brain rot. Deputy Chief Yanagi, I still don't get it. Why do we have to ask her for help? I looked into her, and her background is all over the place. A videotape owner, a disciple of Yunkei's Summit, a champion of the Ultimate Angler Championship, contestant of Ryudu's Got Bang Boo, and she even ran a resort with a few students. Feels like just a hobby-heavy, skill-heavy normal citizen. And she can't even pay the electric bill on time at the shop. We have Fairy. What do you mean? What do you complain about not paying my electric bill? It's because we have an AI that uses a lot of processing power. Shut your damn mouth. I still insist on commissioning the legendary proxy Fervid, which I am. He's the only one who can help us. Although the fact is that Fervid is not a he, not a she. It's a they. Like, it's literally two people. Two. If Chief Miyabi hadn't stepped in and shut down our investigation, we would have already found him by now. Well, the thing is, don't worry. Just leave getting his cooperation to us. The intelligence division has its methods, and if it really comes down to it, I'll handle it myself. Sweet talking, threatening. I'll even drop to my knees if I have to. Well, actually, you're here. I still have some intelligence to sort through, so I'll take my leave. If only this fool knew. If only this dumbass knows that we are one half of Faith in here. Sorry about that. Nancy means no harm. He just doesn't know you yet. So the trust isn't quite there. It's okay, I get it. Speaking of which, Miss Astra won't be able to assist us due to scheduling conflicts, but fortunately, we already have a basic understanding of the Papago Hollow. Even though its temporal patterns are chaotic, there are certain correlations we can work with. To facilitate the operation, we think you should be the one to determine the candidates for the next investigation. It will still be a team of 3 to enter the Papaga Hollow. If you're ready to move forward, go talk to Nansen to get the details. He'll be by the field vehicle organizing intel. Okay. Is there anyone else here to speak to? No. I guess I'll speak to this unfortunate fool who doesn't know that I'm Phaethon. You're here, special guide, and sorry about earlier. I may have been a bit too harsh. It's just that having someone unfamiliar serve as our hollow guide makes me uneasy. A guide's judgment is directly tied to the safety of the investigation team. As the one in charge of intel and coordination, I have to be extra cautious. It's okay, I get it. Thanks for being understanding. By the way, I just finished organizing the clues I collected in the hollow. Want to take a look? So, we got a clue board. We found a clue. So, we all collect the clues and their corresponding hints will be displayed here. Let's head back to and investigate it. So, let's see. Hidden clue. There's broken clues. Right. Okay. Including any clues we might collect later, I'll add them to the clue board in the field card for you to check and analyze anytime. From experience, a clue might seem useless at first glance, but there's always that one detail that ends up being keyed down the line. Kinda like detective work. Sometimes the most offhand remark resolves the toughest case. It kinda makes sense, to be honest. Sorry, once I start talking intel, I tend to get carried away. If you're ready, hop into the field vehicle and start the joint investigation with your teammates. Right. So this, I don't think it's multiplayer, is it? Right. Select Breaking Thunder standard. Recommended investigation rating can be achieved through equipment and Rezonia. Let's gear up, I guess. Agents participating in this investigation will be shown here. So let's pick you. Pick the Rezonia. Once equipped, we can just go back. Default agent. And matching. Oh wait, it is multiplayer, is it? Yeah, it is.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Yo, this is actually the first time. This is actually the first time I actually gonna be playing with other people. You know, to be honest, this is actually the first multiplayer type game event that you'll be here for. Yeah. Alright. That's pretty cool, though. What is this? Message? I was gonna check it. Alright. So, the solo is just 3 random teams, or the pre-selected team. Well, in this thing, it's just players. What I'm going to be doing is probably just going to do one session of this to see how it's like with other people. And we'll just...
I wanted to say this for so long. It's my time to shine.
We've already grabbed the clue here. Let's check somewhere else. Looks like we'll have to take out these enemies before moving on.
Got it. Woohoo!
I can separate. Yeah, my heart right out the blade. Focus. Breathe. And open.
Gotcha.
Now's the time. A 3-1 stroke.
Ouch.
The line is drawn. See your heart reflecting. Brilliant strike. Victory in 1 strike.
Nice. Ooh.
Technique. No more shadow. Coordinated attack.
Damn. I like that.
Gotcha.
Damn.
All
That was
enemies
sweet.
down. On to the next area.
Alright, that was sweet. Alright. Alright, that was sweet.
We need to hurry, or we won't make it to
to morning practice.
What's this?
This one might help us with our research on the area. Let's take it.
Here, countdown.
The energy field here is unusual.
Gotcha.
We need to take out all enemies quickly. I see edge. Frost glistens! Huh? Radiant cloud! Light brings the dawn. Evil falls.
Gotcha. Ooh.
Will becomes the sword. The sword brings victory. Perfect.
Damn.
Swing strike. Victory in one strike. All evil.
I like that. I like this.
Easy.
Damn.
All clear.
I'm speechless.
I bet we can do it even faster next time.
I'm kind of a bit speechless.
I'm the senior. It's the same problem Lighter ran into. Guess we need a specialized decryption plugin to open it.
Oh, so your teammates can actually pick up the clues that you may or may miss. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This one might help us with our research on the area. Let's take it.
Okay.
The lightning here is extremely strong. Be careful. Listen! Flame strike! Let me assist. I'll handle it. Let this sword array send you away! Your heart request now. Heart of us!
Damn.
All done. You guys reacted super fast.
Yes, we did. Oh, I don't think we unlocked it. Oh, sorry, I did. No, sorry, I already did.
Strong enemy incoming. Eyes up. The line is drawn. Radiant cloud. Split the heavens.
Nice.
Coordinated attack.
Bonus objective, that's fine. I'm stuck in the ankle.
I go over the blade and heart moves blade.
Let's go.
Nature shapes the together. Victory in one strike. All evil. Split the heavens. Let me escape. Flame strike. Don't slip up. Break the ice! Silver! Pure frost! Victory in one strike! Weak spot located.
Ow.
Gotcha!
Damn.
It's over. Everyone okay?
That's just sick. I like that.
I'm not the junior. I'm the senior.
Oh, bring it here. Alright, that's pretty cool. Oh, this might be a boss fight? Oh, it's that thing. I hated that thing so much.
All blades become one. It's unmatched. Perfect teamwork. All evil. An opening. Flame strike. Victory in one strike.
This is me trying to concentrate here and there.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. One strike of the fight. Radiant cloud. Strike. Frost glistens.
Alright. Alright, you gotta. Alright, you gotta crack his shields open apparently.
An opening. Victory in one strike. Weak spot located. Let the heavens. Evil fall. Let me assist. Black will becomes the sword. And the sword brings victory. A flawless strike. All evil. I'm going to strike. Light brings the dawn. Reveal truth. Stay focused. The line is drawn. Now's the time. Victory in one strike. Split the heavens. Perfect lightning. I'm here.
Alright, that's fucking cool. That's cool. I like that. I love
Take
that.
everyone to Tong Soy later. An easy victory. This fight.
A three-man team in this thing. Whether or not I'd be ready to get clues beyond clues here and other goodies. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Alright, I'll take that. I like that. I like that. Everyone contributes here. Get emotes and all that stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright. This will definitely be an off-recording experience, especially in my console, but what I'm here to do is just a story. So let's continue the story. So, right.
Investigation done. Let's go tell Nansen what we found.
From what we can see, the Papago Hollow is in a highly unusual state. Not only there is the unusual spatial chaos, but time itself is completely out of whack in there. Areas and objects from different time periods are all jumbled together, wrapped in constant rain and lightning, chaotic and extremely dangerous. Yes, but what's strange is that many of the scenes and objects seem to be related to me. Besides, scenes from my time in the Defense Force, there are also items I've encountered during my work in Section 6. It's honestly a bit unsettling. Fortunately, the helpers that Bell contacted have arrived at headquarters one after another. I hope their assistance can help us break through this fog of confusion. And we're just doing our job, lady. No need to be modest. Thanks to your connections, other squads are running their investigations in parallel. Once the data for the southern area is fully collected, we'll be ready to move on to the next phase. Meanwhile, the executive officer is looking into Penny's traces around New Eridu. If we combine that intel with what we uncover in the Hollow, we might finally figure out Penny's motive, and the truth behind Papago. So she produces a dossier on Penny. Inside the folder is a picture of a woman who looks awfully familiar. The kind of familiar that screams, "She borrowed my collector's edition of Returning to Giallo City and never returned it." I knew it was her. I knew it. I had my doubts. I had my suspicions. I had guesses. What is it? You sure are staring real hard at the picture. Do you know her or something? You bet I know her. She hasn't returned my videotape. Oh, I see. I thought you might have had some inside info on her. Well, either way, this works out. You can handle official and personal matters together, which is damn true. If you're interested in her investigation results or Papago's old records, feel free to come to me for info. Of course, you can also go to Deputy Chief Yanagi if you're ready for the next phase of the investigation. She's finalizing the plans for the operation in the western part of the Hollow. Alright. Alright, let's look at this real quick. I want to see the clues. Alright, we got a clue, so This is our first clue. An old school hollow wayfinding instrument. Its design suggests it was an early model deployed by Defense Force equipped basically boundary measurements. Then our new one is this one. Abandoned bamboo, according to records. Let's see, a discussion between divisions, temporarily archived. Then a leave request form. Leave request was filled with various excuses, all which were rejected, including but not limited to psychological therapy at Whitefish Peninsula, sprained index finger from writing, burnt tongue from team building hot pot dinner. Complete literary guide. On the practice pages of the book, it reads, "Never visit a burger joint without a reason." Below it, in elegant handwriting, how can I get Sukaku to study without thinking about food? And a newspaper from the future. A newspaper from the future. There's like a whole bunch of things that I've missed out. Oh, look at this. Hot pot soup base. Simmer mildly. Okay, we just don't know why. So we're taking a bit of... We're taking a bit of clues here. Right. Yeah, we've already completed some exploration level to unlock more emotes and all that stuff. But that's just probably going to be off recording from the joint. So I guess let's talk about the next phase. You're here, Belle. We've completed the first phase and successfully gathered the hollow data from Papago's southern area. From what we can see, the hollow's interior is filled with unusual thunderstorms, throwing both space and time into chaos. But thanks to Belle's assessment, we've managed to map out the relationships between spatial fissures. I barely did anything, just went by my intuition. Oh, getting jumbled words already. Based on those connections, we've also charted a route for exploring the western area. Ellen, Chingy, and Soldier 11 are about to head out. For the next phase, our target is to gather as much information about Penny as possible while investigating the Papago Hollow. While Yanagi is in the middle of going over the operation plan, a familiar figure suddenly ran up to everyone. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your meeting. Miss Special Guide, your two friends from the outer ring are having an argument at the door. The noise is getting so loud it's disrupting our work. Maybe you should go check it out. Is that Lighter and Lucy? Again, what is wrong with them? Hey, Chingy. Well, I didn't expect to receive an invitation from you. Huh, is that a problem? Normally, for joint operation investigation requests like this from hand, they have to go through official channels with public security. But don't worry, I've already taken care of everything. Thanks, Chingy. No need to thank me. It's just another mission from the precinct. In recent years, there have been quite a few cases of thieves escaping into the Papago Hollow. I'm merely passing through to catch some criminals. Well, that shouldn't affect the mission, right? Rest assured, we're all heading into the Hollow to find people, so the goal is basically the same. It's just a shame that Shu Yun has a case to deal with and can't join us. That'd be true. Ellen! Hey! What are you doing? If it ain't the manager who made me work during my break. Sir, you're the one who gave boss that commission. Yes, that was me, but I requested it through Lycon. Boss had other things to handle. The Hollows keep causing problems. The mayor is swamped, and so is boss. I'm the only one with the time. What a shame for my rare day off. It ends up being taken over by overtime work. Sorry. It's fine. Let's get this done quickly so I can go shopping with Ruby and the others tomorrow. Typical high school. Typical high school world problems. Zhao! Zhao! What are you doing here? Don't trust her, Lighter. What are you arguing about?
She is not to be trusted, Lighter. You can't let down your guard just because she's so pink and soft and squishy looking.
Wait, is he into fluffy things? Also, she's not wrong. I have my distrust on her because, one, I told you my experience with watching the Holy Grails, the Monty Python Holy Grail as a kid. And I was like very young when I saw that rabbit cave scene. That traumatized me. Then I watched, I think I played Shadowhunter. And I forgot to mention that I was a big fan of horror games and horror anime. So I watched Bloodsea. And you already know the last episode. If you're familiar with the rabbit demon from that anime, then you should know why I will always say, rabbits deserve to go to hell, but I don't think she deserves to go to hell because she's got her problems. She has various trust issues. She went through a lot. Makes sense, but her... You've seen her trailer. If you guys seen her trailer in the Zenless Zone YouTube channel, you will know why you are not to be trustful with her. She will use her cuteness to get closer to her target and then brings her big-ass knife to slice you open. Only if you steal things from Krampus.
Hey, I'm not letting my guard down.
Yeah, you are.
You were the one who kept saying she's so pink and soft and squishy looking. But also cold, calculating, and scary smart.
These two are literally falling victim to this Xiao Xiao. Say hi to Lighter.
Hey, Lighter. Did you find any information about Bernice? Huh? Xiao Zhao, what are you doing here?
Proxy, come over here and talk some sense into Lighter. This person, who claims to be from some TOPS auditing organization, is completely fooling him.
No, she's not. Xiao is really from Krampus. Oh, for fuck's sake. Leave it to Lucy being dumb.
I'm not fooling anyone. I'll help you find your lost friend. I just need you to bring me something I need after that. But Mr. Lighter here keeps saying that any commission for the champion needs to be discussed with his boss. When I called his boss, the lady couldn't even handle basic math and kept throwing around idioms I couldn't understand. What she was saying? Forget it. It's all my fault. I should have taught her better.
So, what do you need, Xiao Xiao?
So, what is it you need, Xiao Zhao?
Originally, I didn't want to get you involved. But now that you're here, I'll just tell you. It's simple. Krampus needs that missing data about the creator. We'd like to get a copy from one of the agents who were invited for the investigation. In exchange, I'll give some key intel regarding Papago Hollow.
Well, it's not up to me.
Sorry. That really isn't my call to make. Besides, we've already made some preliminary assessments about the electrical environment and chaotic temporal patterns in Papago Hollow.
I knew you'd have some reservations, so I didn't plan on contacting you. But I wouldn't be too overconfident if I were you. It's pretty daring to draw conclusions without having clearly seen the nature of the Divine Maze yet.
What is the deal with this Divine Maze without having seen its nature? Like,
Without having clearly seen its nature? What do you mean?
what do you know, Xiao Xiao?
Mr. Lighter, why don't you let the proxy listen to Bernice's last voice message?
Huh? You mean all the weird stuff she said?
Lighter opens a group chat on Knock Knock called Ride or Die and plays the last voice message Bernice had sent.
Guys, you'll never guess what I found. There's a huge nitro fuel park inside Papago Hollow. Fire is raining from the sky, and nitro fuel made with the latest formula is exploding everywhere. Pew pew choo! It's like watching fireworks on Gilded Carrot Day.
I am not gonna blame her for thinking like that.
Holgra, you have to come check this out. I know you love it.
Aw, she's calling a girlfriend. Bernice's voice message ends here.
No need to overthink it, Proxy. She's always like this. Just one drop of nitro fuel, and she'll be up for the whole night. Then the next day, she'll be half asleep, saying all kinds of nonsense.
Something doesn't add up. Also, is that what happens when people that love to drink energy drinks, zero sugar or otherwise, will have an energy burnout without their fix on energy drinks?
Something doesn't add up. The guard said Bernice was rushing back to Blazewood because she'd given away all her nitro fuel, and this message came shortly after she left hand. So she shouldn't have been half asleep. The only possibility is that the place she was describing actually exists. But it was raining pretty heavily at the stormy harbor we explored earlier. I didn't see any signs of fire.
You have a point. I didn't think about that.
The squad has already left.
Uh-oh. The second investigation squad is already following the route I planned with Deputy Chief Yanagi. We have to warn them.
Is this crap gonna be shifting every freaking time? Like, we're instead of getting rain and thunderstorms, we're gonna get hellfire rain. Like, really? Damn it. What's up, Belle? We need to put the operation on hold for now. So we have to update him for the situation. This needs our attention. While Officer Chingy and Miss Ellen haven't entered yet, the bad news is that Soldier 11 has already gone into the hollow, which is probably be her okay thing because she is fire and she loves spicy things. We'll brief Soldier 11 on the specifics once we're connected to the system. We'll get moving as soon as you're ready. It's an emergency, so we need to report it immediately. There's no time to waste. Let's just go. Yeah. Alright, now I can read this. So let me read this real quick. So there's like 3 things here, I believe. So, okay, we already did that. One is Joyful Blaze. So, let's see. Joyful Blaze notification. Proxy must complete the investigation using Soldier 11 only. Damn it. Only. So, meteorites will continuously fall to the ground. When at risk from a falling meteorite, we dodge, special attack, or dash attack to trigger the blaze effect, which unleashes a flaming shockwave on the surroundings. This shockwave applies all massive amount of daze on enemies hit, as well as destroys the meteorite. If you fail to dodge in time, the meteorite will create a burning sun that lasts for a period of time, and we will continue taking damage. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh boy. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'll just be doing investigations to find all clues. Then I'll show you all the findings.
What was that? Comms acting up?
Whoa! Retro
Can you hear me,
Matrix.
Soldier 11? I'll guide you through the search from here.
Yo, I'm in 1980s cyberspace, guys.
It's too... Copy that. Good to have you with me.
Yeah. Wait, let me do the tab. What is this? Dodge. Watch out. Oh, it's the quotes. That's cool. But I'm not going to use it a lot.
Watch out for these meteors. Flames ignite wherever they land.
You tell me this now.
Flames? That's the last thing I'm afraid of.
No, she ain't afraid. She's spicy. Okay, we're just... Alright, we just dodging. Alright, we dodging. We can dodge. We can... Alright. Ooh! Damn. Hey. Stop shooting me.
Maintain formation. I'll take point.
You alright, Soldier 11? You're
Damn. Alright.
kinda on fire.
She's spicy.
Fine. I'm not fired up yet.
I mean, you were on fire.
Feel it. Fire is charging me up.
Oh, damn. Okay. Damn, no time for animations be damned. Alright. I'm gonna look for clues. If I can find clues.
That meteor seems to have blasted open a passage. Let's keep moving this way.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. Alright.
Not good. Enemies are closing in.
Get back here.
Take 'em out.
As long as I can use these flames, I don't
Ooh.
care how many come at me.
Nice. It's still cool, though. That is
Looks
still
like
cool.
there's some kind of security panel up ahead. We should go take a look.
Alright. Alright. Oh, it's this thing. I gotta remember. 6 levers on each type. Okay, that's it. Yellow's just pressing these things.
It's too quiet. Why don't we...
And the blue is just automatic.
Waiting orders.
I can hear you, damn it. Gotcha! Woo!
One moment. I'm cracking the gate control.
Which already does. Hold on, enemies.
Hold on, Soldier 11. It seems to have triggered some kind of alarm. Enemies are pouring in. You can't hold off so many enemies and crack that device at the same time by yourself. Let's come back with a team to clear this area next time. We'd better retreat for now.
Huh? We're done here already? I only just got fired up.
Let's just talk her down.
Simmer down for now. I know a girl who loves starting fires.
Bernice.
I'll introduce you two next time.
Oh boy.
Let's pull back and go over what we've got so far.
Copy that. Maybe tonight I'll try those noodles Seed was talking about. The kind that makes you breathe fire. Hopefully, that'll keep the fire burning.
Are you serious? Weird. Just weird. You both are weird. Han escorted Soldier 11 to the medical area to get her settled, but the bizarre situation in the hollow has still left everyone deep in thought. The port was pouring with rain, but just a few steps to the west, suddenly the outer ring is nothing but flames. It's getting weirder by the minute. Maybe I should just ask Xiao Xiao. I think I just saw her by the entrance. She always seems to know something. Indeed she does. And we haven't found a single clue from that area just yet. I think we might go back with a full team, maybe. Yo, Proxy, can't believe you came all the way to see me. I mean, I want the pet. I want to boop the snoot. I mean, I want to like touch the fluffy ears. I'm not joking. They do look touchable. Let me guess. It's probably all the weird stuff going on in the hollow that's got you scratching your head, and now you're thinking you've got no choice but to make a deal with me, huh? So we explained to her how the rain-lashed port somehow transformed into a fire-scorched outer ring in the blink of an eye. The outer ring's wilderness and the stormy port are showing up right next to each other? Haven't you ever wondered why? Is this special chaos caused by ether? Is it so chaotic that even the data piles can't track it? Geez, haven't you ever played HIS VR games? Do you mean this is all just an illusion? Something like that, but judging from what I experienced inside, it was more like an illusion. Did I just pick the option? It might be an illusion. As for what triggered the illusion, and what type of illusion it was, I can only tell you if you agree to bring out the creator's data. Well, no rush, take your time. My offer's good forever. Yeah, you're making it hard for me to not cave in. But we're gonna have to talk with Yanagi about this. Alright. Now, I was just looking for you. We suspended all investigations, but I need to discuss with you about the situation regarding the hollow that suddenly turned into a flaming area. So we explain our assessment to Yanagi. This could be a VR-like illusion, but we don't mention Xiao's presence. A VR simulation illusion? It's a bold idea, but a reasonable one. That would also explain why the objects in the electrical environment are all connected to me. Some power in the hollow must have extracted my memories to simulate this environment. But when exactly were our memories captured? And when did we enter this simulated environment? Should we keep exploring while investigating at the same time? For now, that's our only option. At the very least, we need to understand why the chaotic electrical environment suddenly turned into a fiery area. I'll go over this with the tech team. Once you're ready, hop on the field vehicle and start the investigation. And I don't think I'm going to escape this thing because we are going to go ahead and try the joint ones. Yeah. Okay. So we can matchmake. Man, what is this? Breaking high risk, pale breath. Oh. I just forgot we have friends. Unless we can, if you have friends in this game, you can actually invite them to do this. So I think I would need you. Let's see. I would definitely put you here. Let's see. Let's go with that then. Yeah, you're the only character that I got for fire damage. That's all I'm going to put on you. So we'll make you as a default ancient because you are fire. I usually mostly use you anyway. Shingon. Sheer force. I don't know. I'm not gonna question what I'm gonna be doing here. So let's matchmake.
Ready and waiting.
Wait, ice. Wait a minute.
Awaiting further instructions.
Yanagi, awaiting orders.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I was gonna switch to the other character. Oh well. I saw the recommended thing and Yeah, I didn't see it. Oh well. That's my bad. I thought it'd be fire. But that's just my stupidity just blinking out of it. Oh well. Still. Miyabi with Yanagi between two Miyabis seems
Section
a perfect
6,
combination.
Moving to investigate.
A perfect combination no matter what. Oh look.
Looks like a clue. Let's
Okay.
bag it for now.
I got a clue here. Alright.
If we can take out all the enemies quickly,
Yeah.
we might get an extra bonus. Vanishing in an instant.
Alright. Gotcha.
Now's the time. Keep the area clear. An opening.
Gotcha. Let's go.
Like I said, you should have surrendered.
All clear.
That's just
But
funny.
I bet we can do it even faster next time.
Be faster next
Further
time.
report.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna scramble area here. Alright, got another clue.
This one might help us with our research on the area. Let's take it.
Awesome. Okay.
Hack the security device, and we should be able to get through.
Oh,
Don't let the enemies get near the teammate who's doing the hacking.
Watch your positions.
oh damn. Oh, not you.
Now's the time. Fight together.
Come here.
Threat
Gotcha.
neutralized. Money is of little.
Nice, it's
Nice.
unlocked. Let's move on to the next phase.
Alright. Alright.
Oh no! I forgot to put red bean buns in the fridge.
Hey.
Looks like a clue. Let's bag it for now. The flames are growing more intense here. Stay alert and avoid them.
Wait, what's that, Rock? Oh, damn it. Oh, we gotta burn that thing? Okay. Alright. Gotcha. Alright. Oh. Come on, one more! Ooh, yes!
Like I said,
Ooh.
you should have surrendered.
Whew, finally cooling down. I thought we were
Damn.
about to get roasted.
Let's see.
But when we get
A
back,
super concentrated nitro fuel drink that makes you happy with one drop? Yeah, no way I'm drinking that. But I bet it'll be useful somewhere.
Yeah. Luring Bernice out of hiding. I mean, it sounds dangerous. Ooh, ooh, someone get that, someone get that. Good job, good job, good job. Good job, Miyabi 2. Miyabi 1. Miyabi 1 Konoba.
It's no good.
Okay,
The
fair.
startup hint says, give me a heartbreak record. What's that supposed to mean?
What the hell?
It worked!
What the hell? A dance floor in the factory? What the hell? Oh my god, that's Bernice's song!
I'll be serving you today.
Oh my god, that's Bernice's song.
What can I get for you? A drink?
This is their...
Strong enemy incoming! Eyes up!
Who plays that? Oh my god. I never expect to hear Bernice's song here.
resistance is futile. One circle suffice.
I'm gonna jam out to this.
Preemptive strike. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Thankfully, this...
Coordinated attack. Combat node complete.
Alright.
It's over. Everyone okay?
I'm honestly not expecting that I'm hearing Bernice's soundtrack here.
Chief signature for the report.
Looks like a clue. Let's bag it for now.
This is what she hears inside her head most of the damn time. Life's a party.
Music? Why does it make me feel so energized? Like
Yeah.
I just chugged a barrel of nitro fuel.
See your heart's reflecting.
Nice.
Resistance is futile. Weak spot located.
Yo, everybody loved this song when Bernice came out.
Wasting time. One ready to fight.
This is one chaos after another.
Mind and body. Fight together. Now's the time. This force, let's end match. A flawless strike. Preemptive strike. Resistance is futile. Yep. We press on. Surrender.
Oh, she's on replay.
We now time. Roll like thunder.
Oh damn. Video.
Weak spot located. Enemy cold still. Yep. Now as a team. Resistance is futile. Such provocations don't go unanswered. See your heart's reflection.
Okay. I'm gonna put her song as soon as I'm done with this video.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Or at least half of it.
Well fought, everyone. This fight is finished.
Alright. You guys gotta admit, that song is a banger. Bernice's song is a banger. Oh my goodness. Hopefully we find Bernice soon. Alright. God, that was helpful. After the joint investigation, the dazed and confused Bernice is found. Yay! She's found near the hollow exit and taken back to hand for a medical checkup. Proxy, good thing you were here. Otherwise, I never would have guessed Bernice would be passed out right by the hollow exit. Hand finished the basic examinations and her questioning, and then let us go. We'll be taking her back to the convoy shortly. Huh? What's wrong? The fire's out. Don't stop now. Hey. What are you doing? Acting all formal, huh? I'll finish this nitro fuel. You go ahead however you like. Go ahead however I like? Forget that. You're coming back to the place where to rest. Ugh, look at that. Drool's dripping down your chin, Lighter. Lighter, Piper's ride is almost here. Come help me get her over. Hold up. Let me finish talking to the proxy, and I'll be right there. I really need to thank you for this time. Without you putting in a good word, without Hand's help, who knows how long it would have taken us to find her. Don't worry, even now that we found Bernice, I'll keep helping you investigate. That's a promise from the champion, and I never go back on my word. Lighter, if you don't get over here right now, you're in big trouble later, and I'll keep my word too. Alright, I'm here. Lucy helps Bernice onto Piper's vehicle and heads back to Blazewood, while Lighter stays behind at Hand headquarters, just as promised to continue the investigation. I think this might be a short event as well, but hey. I think we're good here. It's the wives! Sorry. There you are. I just finished reviewing the observation data with the intelligence division. We can now confirm our hypothesis. The scenes witnessed in Papago are illusions simulated from the Antron's memories. Unlike ordinary illusions, the ether in Papago seems capable of synchronizing with our five senses, letting multiple people experience the same individual's illusory world together, and this flaming outer ring is Bernice's illusion. At the same time, after conducting medical checks on both Bernice and the agents investigating the Hollow, we found that the Hollow continues to drain our energy as soon as we enter these illusory zones. Therefore, at this stage, we must quickly identify the cause of these illusions, otherwise we'll just be chasing shadows, while the Hollow continues to corrupt our minds and drain our energy. We've also discovered an ether anomaly area in the northwest of Papago. According to reports, Bellabog Heavy Industries once conducted construction surveys there. but now we could barely spare any manpower as we're struggling to make progress with both Penny's case and the investigation into these illusions. So, I can always help out. Why don't you take a break first? Yeah, I should get some rest. Sorry, I got a little too anxious when the investigation hit a roadblock. If you plan to assist us as a guide, you could check the situation from the field vehicle. However, the ether concentration in that area is quite high and extremely dangerous, so please exercise the utmost caution. By the way, your Shifu and Senior should be at hand headquarters by now. I can see them right in the corner of my eye. There's also a little girl with horns who came along. Go say hi when you get a moment. Let's rest for now and plan our next steps tomorrow. And for which, little girl, it's freaking, I forgot her name. Lucia. Lucia, how you doing, goat girl? Sorry, Proxy, when you sent the message, I was still in the hollow looking for Garden Dave. I didn't see your message until I left the hollow. But the moment I got your message, I rushed over. An unknown hollow? The mysterious ethereal? This is so exciting. Keep it cool, Lucia. This is a mission. Yeah, I get it. It's a mission. Just trust me. Trust is a little hard right now. Isn't it just about entering the hollow, exploring for intel, finding the missing Institute members, and finally bringing out that super giant ethereal Papago? What the heck is a super giant ethereal? You're still focused on the ethereal, aren't you? Yeah, she is. But let's speak with the wives. According to Miss Yanagi, the situation here is still unclear and requires further investigation. Sifu, Senior, you're here. I heard my disciple has been keeping new Eridu safe. Of course, as your Shifu, I have to come help. Shifu, you're fooling Belle again. It was actually the mayor who contacted us and sent us here. Don't turn official business into a personal favor. Hey! Dealing with Ridu's threats and clearing out the hollow disasters, why bother splitting it between duty and personal matters? Belle, I'm counting on you as the hollow guide for this mission. Once it's over, I'll take you and Xiaoguang to a dessert shop in Yana's quarter. Miss Miyabi recommended it to me. There's a new soft and chewy dessert that's really good. Red bean buns? Red bean buns or something like that? Yeah. Let me take a look at this real quick. Let's check out the newly unlocked high risk and nightmare difficulties. Okay. Let's switch the normal tab first. This is the standard. Unlocked Breaking Thunder high risk, Joyful Blaze high risk. You're about to face a tough enemy. Investigation score requires have gone up. After completing the high risk challenge, you'll face the ultimate test, Nightmare. Special offensive is these days. Oh my god. Combat in Nightmare difficulty will be intense. Come back when you reach the recommended score. I could probably do everything else off recording, maybe. And I'll probably show you both the keyboard and the final battle and the special offensive. But I never really seen. I think that's isn't that Isolde's my ass before? Yeah, it is. Alright, let me see this here. Area clues update at Joyful Blaze. Alright, there's only... What the hell? I think we've unlocked all clues. Yeah, we unlocked all clues. For this area. So let's look at this. So, Nitro Fuel theme park blueprints. Oh my goodness. Looks like someone's dream project. A Nitro Fuel themed amusement park where they plan to build in the outer ring. Inside are all kinds of bizarre attractions. Giant nitro volcanoes, periodic showers of flaming meteors, and the elevator mounted speaker arrays. It all looks dangerous, but strangely fun. We've experienced that already. A Fossball. A soft, warm-looking Fossball. Judging by its texture and color, it seems to have been collected from a feline thyron. Oh, dear God, no. Do not tell me there's only one female feline thyron in the Sons of Caldeon. And you guys remember how Bernice acted when she encountered Pulchra. I believe she has been petting that tail non-stop whenever she gets the chance. Please Please, God, do not say that Bernice picked up many of her furs that she collected from petting her secretly and turned it into a fucking plushie. It's almost as worse as making a doll out of hair. I don't know why. I'm reminded of a freaking show or movie that some character actually collected a lot of hair and made a doll out of it. That's just nuts. Well, then again, this is Bernice we're talking about. She's not crazy, insane crazy. She's not insane crazy. She's just over the top crazy. She likes warm things. That's all I know. A flickering light ball, a disco ball. A strange disco ball gives the impression that once it lights up, a 1 hour loop of a higher energy beats will start playing in everyone's head, and we've already experienced that. Bernice, go. Ah, damn it! I already wanted to listen to this song. Holy fuel barrel. A limited edition golden nitro fuel barrel from Bernice's collection. Why? The drink inside is long gone, but even as an empty barrel, it still radiates the outer ring's raw power. Carlish Nourishing Shampoo. Carlish, I think. Carlish 30-second Ultimate Hair Repair. Premium Care. I don't want to read that. That's Lucy's thing. Temporary shipping order. This is probably a temporary expedited delivery slip from Leaps and Bounds Logistics. Client Penny. Courier Bernice. Destination northeast side of the Papaco Hollow. Specific address. And this is just the scratch card from the newsstand. The grand prize is golden ice cream. Let's see. There's the hint. Broken clue is Nitro Fuel Ultra Fire Special. The Outer Rings Special Ultra Concentrated Nitro Fuel packed with all kinds of mild ingredients. A single drop feels like it could instantly cheer you up. That's pretty much method. I think it's just drugs. I don't know what. I'm not sure what people are implying what nitro fuel is made of. But if it makes you feels like you're partying all night as soon as you drink it all, wow. Then this thing is the hidden clue. Our first hidden clue. Yeah, we haven't found all the clues for this one, but this one. So, Penny's Lost Notes, the feast begins. According to both the Institute's documents and the hidden messages discovered after deciphering the exalted scriptures, the apocalypse is inevitable. If that's the case, then perhaps the only path left is to cast our mortal bodies into the fire and offer up humanity's strength to them, to join their grand feast, become beings under their protection, and claim immortality in the world that follows the end. That sounds like a normal thing about Exaltus believing in things. Okay, let's talk to Yanagi again. Yeah, back in full energy. Somehow, we've been listening to Bernice's song all night. Good. I've gone over the issues we ran into. For now, it seems both the storm-torn, time-warped port and the fire-covered outer ring were all illusions. The VR-like simulations based on our memories. But aside from trapping us in illusions... Oh my god. The Papaco Hollow also drains our strength while we're inside. Unfortunately, we still don't know what's causing the illusions. Nancy and I will take another look at the info sent back to the data pile later. Maybe we'll be able to find something in there. Please come talk to me if you remember anything that might be of help. Of course. Tsukushiro Yanagi climbs into the VO vehicle, apparently heading off to speak with Nansen about the hollow data. And with Yanagi's words still fresh in your mind, you find yourself pondering the cause of the illusions as well. How did we even fall into the illusion? I don't even know where to begin with that question. And how did Joyus manage to make his way through a highly complex hollow like the Divine Maze all on his own back then? Wait, is this a message from Xiao Xiao? Why does this feel like someone handing you a pillow just as you want to fall asleep? She didn't plant some kind of listening device in my brain, did she? Feels like the only way to know for sure is to ask her. But what if she wants me to leak the creator's data out to her again? I feel like she's going to join us. Hey! Whoa. Look at her profile pic. It's just the ears coming out of the grass. Hey, Paxi, I hear your investigation has stalled again. I bet you're also totally caught up in the divine maze pause right now. Have you been secretly tapping into my comms? Nah, if I were monitoring you, you wouldn't even know it. Of course, I mean if. How about our meeting at our usual spot by the hand entrance center? Entrance later. I bet you have a whole bunch of questions. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Alright. It seems Xiao hasn't arrived at the agreed upon location. You sort through the information you have so far.
The two areas we've explored so far seem to be closely related to the people who went in with us. In the stormy area, many scenes and objects felt familiar to Yanagi, and the fire area was basically Bernice's dream nitro fuel party.
What's pale breath, though?
But if our theory's right, and everyone's in something like an HIA VR simulation, then how did we all get in?
Tricky, isn't it, Proxy?
Damn you.
Having trouble figuring it out, huh? You sure you don't want to consider my offer? I'm talking key information about the Divine Maze.
God damn it.
All you need to do is provide me with a copy of the data on the creator. As long as you're careful, no one will find out.
How do I know I won't just take your intel without giving anything in return?
Aren't you worried that I'll use your intel to clear the Divine Maze, and then bail on giving you the creator's data?
Yes, there is a risk. But for some reason, there's this voice in my head telling me I can trust you. I can tell you what's actually going on here. Tops tried to intercept the data on the creator when they found out that it was missing. But the idiots they sent almost got wiped out in Papago Hollow. This is what led to Krampus's involvement, and I'm the one overseeing things now. So, it's a win-win for both of us. If you accept, you can quickly clear the Divine Maze and catch the Institute's rogue researcher. And I get the data I want. It'll save everyone a lot of trouble. Even if you don't give it to me, Krampus can still intercept the data through other means. And we might find ourselves standing on opposing sides. Things would get a lot messier.
Let's just refuse it.
Sorry, I don't want to betray Yanagi's trust. Besides, my integrity as a professional proxy won't allow me to do that.
All right, I understand. You have your concerns. Well, seeing as you're in such a pickle, I'll give you one last little hint. I'm guessing you're wondering how you fell into the illusion.
A free hint?
Huh? A free hint? But you know what they say. There's no such thing as a free lunch.
Of course it's not free. As for the price, we can settle that later. Think, Proxy, think. A substance that can extract consciousness and memories, and even inflict madness on those who touch it. We've come across plenty of that back in Lemnian Hollow. Remember?
Yeah, miasma.
You mean miasma. So there might be lots of miasma in Papago Hollow?
I can't tell you that. Any further info will be paid content.
Damn it. We should express our thanks for now, because I am not buying a single DLC.
Anyway, thank you for the intel, Xiao Zhao.
You hurry back to hand headquarters with this key intel.
Hello? Can you hear me? Doesn't sound like things went too well there. Do you need my help, Senior Zhao? I don't mind taking things from hand. No need. I don't want to complicate things. Besides, I can't afford owing you a favor. Ouch, that hurts. How could I possibly have Senior Zhao owe me anything? After all, you said you couldn't handle the miasma there on your own. I'm willing to help out of love as your companion. You expect me to believe that? If you got mixed up in all this, we might really end up becoming the Proxy's enemies. Just don't worry about it. I'll go back into Papago Hollow myself.
We'll encounter her, will we? Yeah. Well, I'm afraid it's going to have to take a break here because I am extremely hungry for a bit. So I will cut this out for a bit and I will be returning in a few minutes. So see you then. Hey, special guide. What's up? You're looking pretty serious. Did something come to you or what? Don't tell me you also think those illusions are caused by miasma. What a coincidence. Great minds think alike and all that, huh? Damn it, I got stuffy nose tonight. I've suspected it for a while. The mental damage and hallucinations we experience in the Hollow match the findings of Hand's research on the lemnium miasma, miasma's known characteristics. It's just that we haven't had the data to prove it just yet. Up until about 10 minutes ago, we were detecting special ether signals near the center of the Hollow, with frequencies very similar to those of miasma. But to know exactly what those signals are pointing to, we'll need to investigate the Hollow in person. If it really is miasma, then based on the signals from the data pile, the concentration appears to be quite high. And it would be extremely dangerous. I'll take point on this one. I've got some experience dealing with this kind of filth. Yishuan Shifu? Thank you so much. I'll get in touch with someone right away and get someone to assist you in the investigation. I'm getting mumbled again. I don't know why. I'm rushed. I feel like I should rush, but I feel at the same time my OBS may or may not work. I always have issues for no reason. You don't have to do that. I just spoke with Deputy Chief Yanagi. If the Hollow is generating illusion by using the mental energy of those who enter it, then every additional person we have going in will only raise the risk level. I'll scout the situation in there first. If needed, we can send in a joint squad afterward. Alright, let's follow Yishuan Shifu's lead. Special guide, if you're ready, let's go ahead and head out with Yishuan Shifu. Yeah. So my guess is, I've already said this, we do the solo one first with only one character, then we'll do the joint ones with other players. I just hope we can be friends here. So, Pale Breath, and this is basically we're dealing with miasma damage. A contamination, basically. So, in the Pale Breath area, Agent's miasma contamination value increases continuously. Damn. Then we'll get new things. Revival things and new emotes, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Meanwhile, the agent gains the miasma quelling status for a period of time. Alright. Well, we'll figure it out when we get in there. He'll tell us anyway. Nobody's gonna tell me. It's been a while since I played Yishuan. The bird's got eyes on his back. Alright, so, again, when inside this area, the miasma contamination will keep on increasing. Then when it reaches its maximum, all agents in the squad will take one-time damage based on the current percentage of health points. Increase one's miasma quelling value. When the miasma bar is full, it triggers the miasma quelling effect, which will last for some time, unleashing a purifying shockwave that deals massive damage to the enemy's miasma shield. Meanwhile, the agent gains miasma quelling status for a period of time, dealing additional miasma quelling damage with their basic attacks. So, the miasma quelling bar fills up when the agent performs attacks, or chain overdrives, or when other agents in the squad trigger the miasma quelling effect. Miasma particles that increase one's miasma quelling value can also be found in stage.
Are you alright, Shifu?
Wow. It's all in black and white.
Just a bit of ringing in my ears. Maybe I'm too tired.
Alright. Alright, so when certain enemies are defeated, they drop a set of number of miasma particles. Crush these particles to significantly fill your quelling bar. Alright, there's a clue there.
This one might help us with our research on the area. Let's take it.
Oh, so we gotta fill that bar up to
As expected,
purify
yourself.
yourself.
Here. But something about it feels unfamiliar when I touch it.
Unfamiliar?
I think I can overcome the miasma's influence, and maybe even make this energy work in my favor.
You're amazing, Shifu.
Damn.
You actually managed to use the miasma to your advantage.
Wow.
It feels more like something trying to imitate real miasma.
This should be where the data pile is set up. The data pile should activate once Bell sticks around for a while. Let's get this done. So, survey prep. Once inside the survey prep area, activate all data piles in the area to complete the area objective. When an agent enters a pile's activation range, its data activation progress will increase. So when 2 or more agents are in that place, it will elevate. In other words, more people inside the area, the faster it goes.
We can set up the data pile here. If I stand close enough, I should be able to activate it. Good job.
Come on. Alright. I gotta make sure this progresses. Alright, we should be good. Alright, we should be good. Getting rid of enemies first before this is fine.
Is clogged with miasma. Shifu, it's safer if we fall back and regroup first.
Yeah, this is where we have to stop here.
Okay, we'll do as you say. Strange miasma, a bizarre realm. We've had enough of oddities for one day. Let's head back and figure out our next step.
Yeah.
There's no
So that's our block here before we go to the joint operation, joint investigation, and do what we need to do. So, simple mechanic enough. Alright, Nansen. Welcome back. Thanks to Yishuan Shifu's investigation, our technical team has managed to finish the calculations for the hollow environment data. Near where you were, there's a spot with a particularly high concentration of ether. Looking at the observation map returned by the data pile, there's a faint humanoid shadow lying on the ground within the ether concentration zone. We believe this could be the source of the miasma you encountered. In other words, that's the core of the hollow. At first, we thought the figure might be Penny, lying on the ground after knocked out by the corruption. But we then ruled out that possibility after we realized that the figure is only half her height, according to the data we have on her. If we want to get to the bottom of this, we'll need you to assist the squad in the investigation. Eliminating the core ethereal should give us a chance to lift the Divine Mace's illusions. The field field is ready, and you can head out anytime. Ooh. Alright, so we got the standard. Well, at least we'll get the standard here. But first, after that, let's... Yeah. Alright, just double checking there's no one here. Right. So we gotta do the... So... Yeah, so we got one clue of the breath here, and that's a bunny grass? A vegetable that herbivores siren love to eat. It's delicious in salads, and when boiled in hot pot with dipping sauce, it becomes incredibly flavorful. I'm guessing that's for Xiao Xiao. Yeah, Xiao Xiao. So, standard here. Let's get rid of these two. I was going to do this one because in high risk, I tried the one already. It just takes us to the boss fight. And it is frustrating. It's frustrating along, but in the end, you'll get rewarded.
Ready and waiting.
Alright, so we need ice and fire. I'm going to be using Miyabi.
This is the path I follow.
Well, someone's been using Miyabi. I did like Miyabi. And I don't use Ellen that much. So...
Eradicate all evil.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just ready either way. Miyabi's my only highest character we got here. Is this guy not gonna... Might as well. 2 Miyabis is better than 1, I would say. I don't use Ellen because I haven't gotten her. And her mechanics are pretty weird. I could use lighter. But it's meh. Whatever. Ice or fire, doesn't really matter. I mean, she's my strongest character for now.
Mission start.
Alright. I found a clue here. Somewhere.
Looks like a clue. Let's bag it for now. We can set up the data pile here. If I stand close enough, I should be able to activate it. This pile's up and running. Let's fire up the next one. Vanishing in an instant. This pile's up and running. Let's fire up the next one. All observation data piles are running stable. Let's head to the next area.
Let's go.
Currently training and thinking about what training to do.
Okay. Yeah, they're being weird again.
If we can take out all the enemies quickly, we might get an extra bonus.
Silence. A big chance to draw my blood. Weakling. Perfect timing. Exterminate.
Let's go.
Cut your tail. It's okay. No forgiveness.
Golden Bamboo! Hurry! Don't let it get away!
I think we killed it.
Shadowless blade. Purging slash.
I'm gonna use it.
As expected of us, we cleared the whole area.
I bet I bring no forgiveness for the
I'll have
bingo.
Yanagi attend in my place.
Yeah, there's something over there.
Money is of little use to me.
Get it. Right. Saw something over there yonder. It's gotta be downstairs.
These miasma crystals keep releasing more miasma. Hurry, let's crush them.
Doesn't seem worth drawing my blade. Nothing special. Doesn't seem worth drawing my blade. Saw right through that. Doesn't seem worth drawing my
Nice.
blade.
We did it! Knew we had it in the bag.
I can buy snacks for Sokaku with this.
Alright, there should be one down here. Seriously, dudes? Alright.
Strong enemy incoming! Eyes up!
Weakling. I'll handle this. No one. A fleeting dream. A passing moment. Now! The cold is silent. Troublesome.
Nice.
Saw right through that.
That takes care of everything. Nice job.
There should be a clue here.
This one might help us with our research on the area. Let's take it.
Damn it.
For the next
Looks like a clue. Let's bag it for now.
What is this?
This half of the tree is purified. To enter the middle area, we'll have to clean up the other half.
Ooh, I don't think we can enter here. We gotta do something about this house here. Oh boy. Where's the other half, though? Alright. It's...
Press forward.
Oh, damn. I got hit.
Perfect timing. Unstoppable. My blade is already sheathed. Shadowless blade. I swear on my blade. This force is unmatched.
There you go, second time.
No forgiveness.
Weakling. The cold is silent. No one's mercy. Now's the time. I'll handle this. It's over. Now's the time. Awaken. Press forward. My blade is a endless cold snap. Perfect time. Victory, the only option. Fleeting dream, a passing moment. In one strike. Restore order. No room for mercy. Weakling. No forgiveness. Shadowless blade. Troublesome. I'm unstoppable.
I think we killed it. But yeah, there's like two things we gotta do here.
All evil cut away. Well fought, everyone.
I'm treating myself to some extra spicy noodles tonight.
I really gotta figure out how in the world am I gonna get past that one point. There's the clues behind this locked area, but then again, there's an area in the first area with a locked door. So I'm not sure how in the world I'm gonna get through that. It's gonna require me a lot of thinking here. Alright, we got high risk here. With the large ethereal Hator defeated, the surrounding miasma begins to dissipate. You see Xiao Zhao lying on the ground, and she appears to be weakened and in great pain, though she has already fallen unconscious. Heian rushes Xiao Zhao to a medical treatment. Fortunately, her condition is stable, and there is no threat to her life. The team then heads back to Hand headquarters for a debrief on this stage of the joint investigation. I never thought I'd meet a young thyroid girl in the Hollow. Well, actually, she's the help I called in. Help? So she's that humanoid shadow Nansen and the others saw. Just an illusion after all, huh? Looks like we've already hit a brick wall in our investigation. Illusion? A brick wall? What do you mean? Let me explain. Although the core ethereal in that area has been eliminated, the chaos our investigators felt, along with the hallucination-inducing ether detected by the data pile, remain just as strong. If my deduction is correct, this miasma zone is just an hallucination space of this little bunny. And the core ethereal we dealt with earlier is nothing more than one of her inner demons. We've been monitoring that ethereal special hallucination-inducing ether. While it corrupts the mind like miasma, unlike miasma, it isn't liquid in form and doesn't just spread in specific areas. Instead, the ether moves through the air at speeds exceeding 300 meters per second. As such, it permeates every corner of the hollow. So it moves at high speed. Yes, initially we thought the hallucination-inducing ether particles were being scattered rapidly by some powerful force. However, analysis of the ether particles from earlier investigations showed they are simply ordinary ether, incapable of corrupting the mind. This means that something else is causing the illusions, and it appears to be colorless and formless, unlike anything we've seen before. After learning about the situation, our superiors are considering terminating this joint investigation. It seems we've truly entered a maze with no way out. As Yanagi and Nansen struggle to process this disheartening conclusion, a loud reporting rings out when a hand operative enters to brief them. Officers, I have a report. The Thyran we found unconscious during the investigation has been identified as Zhao, a member of the Krampus Compliance Authority. As per protocol, we treat civilians who entered the Hollow first, and then return them to their homes. But given who she is, because she doesn't want to be hired by hand, that's why I didn't tell anyone. I see. In that case, let's have her treated properly, and have her people pick her up. Deputy Chief Yanagi. But she's with Krampus. Shouldn't we interrogate her? No, like I said, just get her treated properly and have Tops pick her up. The Papago investigation has already stalled. If we fail to pool our resources and keep on questioning our special guide and their agent instead, it will only make it harder to move the operation forward. The hand operative slinks off, his tail between their legs, leaving everyone else standing there in awkward silence. I apologize for losing my composure there, Belle. Don't worry. Hand will not give that little bunny any trouble. You must all be tired, so let's take a break for now. Everyone scatters reluctantly, still troubled by the mystery of the divine maze. Drink. You are pondering the issue when you see Nancy coming toward you. Sorry to trouble you with another investigation, but we've discovered a new ether anomaly in the southeastern part of Papago. As everyone was busy investigating the miasma-like zone, we haven't had the chance to share this until now. Now that the investigation is at another dead end, all I can do is hope for some useful clues there. Honestly, though, I'm just grasping at straws here. But even if we find no intel nor clues here or there, suppressing the ether anomaly in this area should reduce Papago's overall ether levels, and might even weaken its hallucinatory effects on us. I think it's worth a shot. Alright. We can leave it to me. Alright, so let's talk to Yanagi. Oh boy. Oh, there you are, Belle. That Miss Shao from Krampus is awake. She's still a little weak, but she can move around normally. She just told me she hopes to see you before she leaves. You should go and see her if you have the time. Wow. Looks like we'll have to do the deal then. No choice, huh? She's reckless as always.
Belle, you're here. I think I made a mistake.
You think? So what happened?
What happened in the hollow?
As soon as I entered the hollow, I heard a sharp, piercing sound. Then a large amount of miasma came pouring forth like a flood. The porcelain equipment I prepared was completely useless. I could only let the miasma take me, like I was drowning. You must be careful, Proxy. It appears that my hypothesis about the miasma wasn't very accurate. Papago's ether form is different from anything previously recorded.
Let's just tell her it's okay.
It's okay. I'm also thinking about other possibilities. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't have to shoulder everything alone. If you need help, you can just tell me.
It's not that simple. Just like how water always flows downward, Good Bunny always strives to hop higher. Working for Krampus has always been like walking on thin ice. If I'm not moving forward, then I'm already falling behind.
Let's comfort her.
It's all right. Don't be so hard on yourself. You should get some rest.
A vehicle from Krampus arrives to take the weakened Zhao away, but what she said at the end gives you some new ideas.
What's on your mind, Proxy?
Yeah.
What Xiao Zhao just said got me thinking. Water always flows downward. Yanagi, remember our previous theory? Papago Hollow drains both memories and strength from those who enter. Based on your experience, what do you think this absorbed power ultimately becomes?
Hollow cores mostly absorb ether energy. I can only assume that Papago Hollow would follow a similar logic.
Alright.
Then it's just as I thought. We've been focusing all our energy on solving the puzzles in each area. But as long as the core sustaining these illusions remains intact, new illusions will appear whenever someone enters. So we need to look for a deeper logic through the illusions. As long as the hollow keeps draining our energy, the ether will continue to flow.
You mean, just like how water always flows downward, the absorbed ether energy will eventually converge somewhere?
Exactly.
Yep. By using the observation posts we left behind to monitor the ether flow inside the hollow, we can locate where all that energy converges. I bet that's where we'll find the core of the Divine Maze.
Nansen, retrieve the data from the observation post. Focus on the flow of the ether energy.
I'm already on it. According to observation data from previous investigations, the ether energy is flowing northeast. There are points of convergence in areas EO3 and EO4.
Found it.
We found it!
Let's assemble the squad and get ready to go. It's time to put an end to this.
Alright. Okay, so I kind of didn't pay attention because I was looking at something else. Alright. And look, it's the gathering of the Void Hunters. As things stand now, our assumptions about Papago Hollow seem to be on rather shaky ground. Yes, we've only encountered one mystery after another, and now Xiao Xiao is all mixed up in this too. Just what's causing these strange illusions anyway? We can only rely on the analysis from Proxy and Yanagi to find out. Once we identify the evil behind this, I will cut it down to the last. Yes, I will make sure that we wipe it out once and for all. Junior Bell, what do you need? Oh, nothing, just passing through. Yeah, just passing through. Also, I'm curious.
Asset confirmed. Prepare.
Number 0, Andy.
Alright, where's she at?
Need a fortune telling?
Oh wait, never
Your
mind.
fortune
I was
seems
trying to figure out
pretty good
why
lately.
why Nancy says 3 Void Hunters instead of 2, because I only see Yumiabi and Shuwang being both Void Hunters here. Alright. Following ongoing monitoring of the energy convergence site, we've uncovered another important piece of intel. Important intel. This location isn't just a convergence site for absorbed energy, it's also a source of the hallucination-inducing ether. The hallucination-inducing ether streams in the hollow was so complex that we neglected to track them at first. But then, thanks to something you said, we decided to follow a single string, and that was how we discovered that this is actually where it originated. Yes, which is why we can consider this place a kind of processing plant. It converts the mental energy of those who entered into special ether that causes hallucinations. Furthermore, we suspect that the person at the heart of this plant is Penny, the researcher who introduced the creator's data into the hollow. The executive officer has just reported their latest findings on her, and we can go over them together. So he pulls out a copy of Penny's notes. You notice that they are filled with frantic, disjointed ramblings. According to Mentor... How the fuck do you say that? Yeshdeha's notes. Death is not the endpoint. I am willing to be the bait that lures sustenance into the depths of the divine maze. I am willing to cast off my flesh and guide my spirit toward the realm of immortality. May everything return to the Creator, and may they watch over me and over this world. What this tells us is that stealing the Creator's data wasn't Penny's real goal. It was merely a ploy to lure us into the hollow and drain our mental energy so it can be converted into that special hallucination-inducing ether. I believe that this is where she is now, where the ether streams converge. That's where she is, controlling everything. If you're ready, let's begin our final joint investigation, and let's take down the mastermind together. Indeed, it gets crazier, and crazier. Yeah, I just realized something as well. Oh wait, that's how it is here. I can see them here. Alright. Is there anything new? Right. Obtain the secret locations in breaking. So, in other words, we have to find hidden clues. We have to find the secret locations here. Pretty much we find this here. But secret location. So, these... I know that this secret location needs a key. This one needs to be purified. But I'm not sure how that'll work. But until then, let's go ahead and do this one. The final battle. It's what we must do. Furthermore, I don't know if I should need to do much here. Hang on. Wait. Let's take out the standard. Go with the final battle. Right. So what does it need anyway?
Ready and waiting.
I guess all bets are in, I guess. All bets are in, I believe.
This is the path I follow.
Oh wait. Let's switch characters again.
Eradicate all evil.
I don't have much here. Hang on.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Alright, we'll go with Yushuan. I'm ready. I mean, I'll do Yushuan, no matter what. Yeah. Actually, no, I could have gone with Xun Guang as well. But she's not powerful enough for me in this game mode. Oh well. Actually, I could have. Son of a gun, I could have. Oh well. Whoa! The hell is that? I'm serious. That's a lot of cores. Geppetto?
Or does this one look way meaner than the one we've seen before? A miasmic state? Everyone be careful. Don't let the miasma get out of control.
Alright, this is new for me. What the? Oh, hell no. I'm going reverse way. Woo! Okay. Ow! Some bitch. Ow.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Oh, I'm already losing health. Final battle, my ass. Okay. My ass, mom. Haha, get it. Woo! God damn it. Alright. Oh! Alright.
Purge the film. Sweep away misfortune.
In one strike.
Yin and yang.
Looks like he absorbed the lightning energy and entered a new state.
Oh, great. It's taking all elements. Ooh, damn. Alright. So we're doing this. So this is a bot that takes in all 3 traits. Ow.
Evil shall return to dust. Swift yet still. Nice teamwork.
Alright. Ooh, damn it, alright.
I'm here.
Oh, shoot.
Calm the spirit. Strike down evil.
Alright. I gotta revive our teammate. Oh, shit. Alright.
One strike.
Ooh! Alright. Ooh! Damn! Okay.
Heads up, people. Geppetto has entered a burning state. Watch out for the flames.
Not this shit. Oh, God. Oh, it's lagging my game.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Oh, damn it. Alright. Oh, I got downed.
Purge the film.
Oh god, okay. That's the first down.
Perfect teamwork.
Alright, let's go. Alright, where'd you go? So this is a new boss for me. Yeah! Take that, sucker!
Evil shall return to dust. Nice teamwork.
Ow.
Let's get still. As decreed. Relax,
Alright.
I'm here. Clarity and impurity, I do. Concentrate.
Come on! Come on! Take the tail! Oh god. Yes! You kicked its ass again! Yeah! Woo! Well, by technicality, I have never encountered this ethereal before. Geppetto. Okay.
Looking pretty weak. Come on, finish it off. That thing feels off. Let's keep hitting it and see what happens.
Oh, I'm by myself, okay. I guess we're separating.
The Creator's warning! Why won't any of you believe me?
That hurt?
I shall face the end alone and claim immortality myself.
Was that Penny? I knew Geppetto had something to do with her. Keep attacking. Keep up the pressure. I feel like we're getting closer to the truth.
Defeat whoever this is. Redacted.
May all return to the Creator, and may the Creator watch over me and over this world.
All right, one last strike.
I've been attacking! What the fuck is going on? Sorry if I curse. Mickey D's. Sorry. Holy hell. What a mind twister. Jesus Christ. Okay. Ugh. Final battle indeed. Christ. Well, I guess what I'm gonna do is look at all of the clues if I can. Nightmare would be hell. I would not do Nightmare. That would be too stupidly hellish. And I never actually done that before, so yeah. I don't know what to tell you. That would be extremely hellish. I wouldn't do that at all. So after a scene resembling dissipating data streams, and before anyone can make sense of it, what is happening, the joint investigation agents are yanked from the hollow by some unknown force. Meanwhile, Penny is lying beside everyone, still moaning in pain. Han takes Penny into custody for questioning. Meanwhile, everyone returns to Han headquarters, and after a quick cleanup, gathers in front of the field vehicle for their final debriefing. Welcome back, Special Guide. The outcome wasn't perfect, but we did manage to apprehend our target, Penny. From what I can tell, our 4 scenarios we've experienced correspond to different hallucinations in each person's mind. Yeah, I was like, why the hell is he striking lightning? We were infected by miasma, then lightning, then combining with fire, and you get a hell of a hard boss. And I never encountered Geppetto. This is the first time seeing that boss. I don't remember if I did. But you encounter those types of ethereal bosses in Hollow Zero. And I gotta do a lot of those more. Yeah. The lightning lash port must come from my memory, while the fire engulfed Router Rings area seems to tie with Bernice. And the pale miasma realm would be from a hallucination on Miss Xiao's part. As for the area where Geppetto was, we initially thought it was a real hollow core, but after reanalyzing the recorded data, we found its ether frequency matches perfectly with the previous areas, suggesting it's likely also a hallucination. What the hell? According to Penny's notes, she's always wanted to be a puppeteer like Geppetto. So if my deduction is correct, that must have been her hallucination. Why would she want to become a puppeteer? But we still knew nothing about the truth of the divine maze. Even though in the end we had seemingly broken through the illusions in the end, a wave of images and dissipating data streams surging into our minds, and we found ourselves outside the hollow by the time we came around to what was around us. But after we were yanked out of the hollow, we found this nearby, a black stone shard that appears to contain some data. A black stone shard. After everyone worked together to shatter the illusion, this mysterious shard fell nearby. Mysterious blue dots of light flicker on its surface. Perhaps it contains some sort of information. Is this... Okay, I'm gonna guess, is this how we can hand Zhao this? But I'm not sure. Just as Nansen is showing you the stone shard, then the familiar shout of reporting suddenly rings out next to him again. Apologies for the interruptions, officers. I have a report. Chief Miyabi is interrogating the suspect Penny, but she refuses to cooperate. She keeps demanding to see the special guide, but who knows what she's really after. If she wants to see me, I'm okay with that. Let's go see her together then. I want to find out what other tricks she has up her sleeve.
Proxy, you're here. This person hasn't been cooperating with the investigation since we got out of the hollow. She's been saying that she wants to see you.
So, yeah, why?
So, what did you want to see me for?
Nothing really. I just wanted to thank you for recommending that videotape. It helped me realize that the time has come for this corrupt and foolish city to perish.
Oh dear. I'm not sure she's with the Exaltists.
Were you already a member of the Exaltists back then?
Me? An Exaltist? You mean those reckless fanatics who covet the Creator's power and never show gratitude? No. Don't you understand? No one ordered me to do anything. The Creator sent me blessings, and I received their warning.
You're crazy.
The Hollow is changing, and the end is approaching. You all heard the Creator's calling when you entered the Hollow, and yet you remain ignorant and deceive yourselves. Who's really crazy here? But it doesn't matter anymore. I don't care whether you understand or not. I just want to thank you for helping me complete the sacrifice.
So you were never after the Creator's data to begin with. Your ultimate goal was to lure us into the Hollow and extract our power.
Now you understand. As expected of a Void Hunter. Before the new era arrives, someone has to serve as the Foundation. And when the end comes, this Foundation will serve as the steps toward my immortality. Just like what my mentor Yeshdea wrote in his notes. Countless creatures will kneel in worship. The sound of praise will carry me into the next life. May everything return to the Creator. And may they watch over me and over this world.
Nansen, please contact PubSec to detain her. Seems like she won't tell us anything else.
Special response quickly arrives and arrests Penny. Everyone leaves the interrogation room in frustration, and what the fuck? She is batshit crazy. And is she the same type of tyrant as Lucia? She's got the same horns and everything, but I'm not sure. It just gets me thinking, if the Creator can appear to anyone in the Hollow and chooses its next pawn out of neither generosity nor anything, it seeks to have someone in use. And it seems one of them was the AI yokai. The same as Fairy, I guess. I don't know. I'm honestly not too sure. Huh. Yeah. And if someone random as Penny would create such a mess in the Hollow, who the hell knows what the Creator will find and pick whoever can be deemed useful and is able to do the task it wants it to do. And if it lured everybody that our agents were choosing to create a sacrifice based on the information from every character that we used in that event, especially with Yu Shuang or Miyabi. I'm trying to, and like I said, the next chapter or the next season might be all about the Void Hunters. Who knows? But then again, I am never used to crazy. What a pain she is. It's fine. In any case, capturing her means we've completed our primary mission objective. As for her motives and secrets, we can leave those to our colleagues at the Intelligence Division to investigate further. Even though numerous mysteries surrounding the Divine Maze remain, we can at least consider this case closed. And I can finally start writing the report for this operation. For a moment there, I genuinely feared this investigation would be the last mission in my career. I can help you with that. Since Chief Miyabi and Deputy Chief Yanagi are both busy, may I have a word with you for a moment? Would you mind coming over to the intelligence office? What do you want to talk about? Our intelligence division colleagues have finished analyzing the Blackstone shard I just showed everyone. I'd like you to review the analyzed data with me. After all, as the key pathfinder for this operation, you should be among the first to see it. Let's go take a look then. With Nancy leading the way, you proceed to the intelligence office as Yanagi and Miyabi begin drafting the operation report.
Yanagi, are you writing a report on the operation?
Yes. Although we successfully captured Penny and retrieved the data on the creator, there are still 3 key questions left unanswered. 1. What triggered the illusions? 2. Where is the hollow core that extracted our power? And 3. Who is the mastermind behind all this?
Great questions.
I'm still very concerned about what Penny said. She mentioned that we heard the creator's calling when we entered the hollow.
You mean the sharp, piercing sound we heard in the hollow?
Correct. I thought it was just my ears ringing as I adapted to the ether environment. But now that I think about it, maybe that's what caused the illusions. Extracting our consciousness and memories the moment we enter the hollow, and creating an illusory space in our minds is certainly no easy task. Like when Nullface attempted to extract data from Tailless. It requires immense computing power and sufficient time to accomplish.
Right. I originally thought that tracking the ether flow would lead us to the core of the hollow and allow us to catch whoever's behind it all. I even suspected that Penny was the mastermind. But after breaking Penny's illusory space, an even stranger area emerged. A black stone tablet and flickering lights. What could that all mean? Come to think of it, there's no way Penny could have built something as intricate as the Divine Maze on her own. She didn't have the time or the ability. All she did was carry the data on the creator into the hollow as bait, luring us into joining this game. There must be someone bigger behind everything we experienced in the Divine Maze, and all that absorbed ether energy must have something to do with them.
That's exactly what I was worried about. Enemies aren't scary when you can see them in the open. We simply have to slice through them. But when we don't know who is manipulating things behind the scenes, I can't help but feel ineffectual.
Meanwhile, on the other side, you follow Nancy into the dark room for intel analysis. Oh, damn it, I didn't get to read that. Damn it. With a series of I was trying to click something and it just skipped. I didn't get to read out the other one. Oh well. With a series of electrical noises, the image gradually becomes clearer.
Some say that seeing is believing and hearing is deceiving. But we often forget that it's sound that resonates with the heart more.
Yeah, I can't really go back to see that. That's my bad.
And I shall listen to the echoes of these thoughts and bask in the mysteries and power within these souls. I hope you can listen with me.
Wait. Is this...
Who?
Joyus?
Joyus? Wait, that's Joyus? The video ends. The joint investigation of the Divine Maze will continue. You okay there, Special Guide? I'm doing alright, just a little surprised, that's all. Okay, Han will continue investigating the Blackstone Shard and the Joyus situation. We're also forming a team to revisit the area where Geppetto was encountered. However, observation data from the data pile indicates that the ether flow inside the hollow has changed significantly. Even if some lingering illusions projected by Penny's consciousness are all that's left, I'm still willing to give it a try. We could really use your help. That is, if you're still available. I mean, technically the commission's complete now that Penny's been caught. Don't worry, I'll give you a hand until the 7 days is over. Thanks so much. I knew I could count on you. When you're ready, hop onto the field vehicle and you'll get started on the mission. I'm pretty sure that we've already completed the story. And indeed, we did complete the story. So, yeah. Not only we did that, we completed the name card. Got the name card here, which is pretty badass. I honestly think it's cool. Okay, so I'm back here again with... Here. So, the only thing I need to do... And... I don't know, I asked around with the players that I played through. Or at least, someone who played this. Apparently, I need to... In order for me to unlock something, I need to grab... something from I don't know. Okay. So I spent the entirety of last night, and today is the next day, looking around in the standard of Breaking Thunder, but I don't think I have the gear. Because apparently it's not in a gear. Apparently, from what I'm figuring it out, we have to find something in other areas that will help us unlock that door. So in other words, I got this thing called 1,000 Heartbreak Ballads, a full CD collection of heartbreaking ballads released by High Ambitions Entertainment. Just skimming the track list gives you chills. It feels like the kind of music could drown you in sorrow. So, and look at this. When held, unlocks Joyful Blaze Standard secret locations. So, this must be one of the things it was talking about. I think one of the players did unlock a secret location, I believe. That lets us get a hidden clue. So, we can only... I think one of the two things we can find here is finding these things here. Because when you see that symbol right there, that means it's just going to be unlocking a Joyful Blaze. So what I'm guessing is, if I find it here, I could unlock something for Breaking Thunder, and we might be able to unlock the gate. Yeah. Ooh. So that's the one half.
This half of the tree is purified. To enter the middle area, we'll have to clean up the other half.
I get it. So I didn't get to go here.
The Krampus decryption plugin. Supposedly, it's great for cracking door controls. I want to see if it actually works.
That's the thing we need, right? That's the one other one.
We can set up the data pile here. Is everyone okay?
Alright, now we gotta do the other half here. That should help us unlock this area.
The whole tree has been purified. Let's go see what's in the cleared area now.
Alright, got that clue down. So what is it?
Looks like a clue. Let's bag it for now.
Well, we already done that, so let's go ahead and complete the boss. Okay, so we finally got that done. I had to skip the whole boss fight here. It was long. So this is what we have here, and this might be the key to unlocking the secret area in the Breaking Thunder. So this is a Krampus decryption plugin. A cracking plugin marked with the Krampus emblem, with a small line inscribed below, a trusty tool for bypassing access control mechanisms. When held, unlocks Breaking Thunder standard secret locations. So, and with that, we found all clues here. I don't think we found this one as well. I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I think it does, but I don't know. But we ended up finding the hidden clue here. That's what it matters. So this is Penny Sloth's notes, Sacrifice. According to Mentor Yeshdaha's notes, death is not the endpoint. I am willing to be the bait that lures sustenance into the depths of the divine maze. I am willing to cast off my flesh and guide my spirit toward the realm of immortality. May all return to the Creator. May the Creator shelter me and all of humankind. So, I guess the only thing we need to do is go back to Breaking Thunder and see what the first hidden clue might be.
All clear. But I bet we can do it even faster next time.
Alright, looks like we can unlock this. There we go.
With the plugin. New area unlocked. I've got some skills.
Investigation clue, and what is this?
This one might help us with our research on the area. Let's take it.
Yeah. So we got Energizer, and another final clue, I believe. A hidden clue. Alright, so after completing that very long boss battle and finding the secret entrance, or the secret way of getting inside the secret area, we finally found the first hidden clue of the first area, or at least the final clue that belonged in the first area. So this is Penny's Lost Notes, the price. So, the creator's strength has been stolen time and time again over the years, and the Exaltists no longer follow the guidance of their sacred text. They feast upon Gibor's remains, leaving a trail of atrocities in their wake. Why does no one wish to forgo their own gain and offer their strength to the creator instead? So, we may not have found the last clue of the common clue, whatever that may be. Fantasy of the Past, and there's Vintage Timer, a coin, one Denny, Krampus mission file, yeah, Bunny Grass. So, yeah, we found basically all the clues we could find here, and yeah, we did. We ended up finding everything here. Other than trying to get to the final level here, and getting the title you need, maybe, and just leveling up by just progressing through everything here. There's still the matter of the special offense here. This is just basically boss fights, and you can just end up getting emotes from Andy, really. Since I've already experienced the final battle here, that was hellish. I'm not going to do that. I'm guessing this is a survival, or at least how long it will take for you to beat it. Now, I'm not doing any high risks or anything, but I'm going to queue it anyway. So, I'm just going to say thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. The story and all. Hope you guys really understand it, and I hope you really, really enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like. Just love the video, like the video if you enjoyed it. Any comments will be extremely helpful. Just share this video if you have any friends who are interested in playing Zenless Zone Zero and looking for finding out what the events are, and see for yourself. And yeah, support my channel by clicking that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated, and it'll help out greatly. So yeah, we are getting. I think this kind of event just tells us that what we're expecting next. So Joyus might be defecting to the creator, I assuming, yes. Or at least he has his own plans. Because I remember in the last event that involved VR, someone actually tried to recreate Hoshimi Miyabi's, I guess you could say, battle record, or at least, I guess, biometrics to access her sword. Sarah did exactly just that. But my guess, like I said, my guessing is that the next season or the chapters are going to be along the lines of the Void Hunters, assuming. So yeah. So this was a very interesting event, and a little prelude to what do we expect next. So next time, or the next version. So yeah, like I said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in new videos. So peace out. And I will do the next event. Bye!